Now, let's get a pencil and fiddle around. These are pretty good up there. He'll look neat. I don't know what I'm going to do with up here. I just might undercut him really heavy here and maybe just put a little hair coming down from here so I don't get too close to that up there. Maybe give him some kind of hair up here like that. Blend that all out. Keep the face pretty small here because I like the way he's shaping. And then we could give him just a mouth like that and a lip, or we can do the whole mustache wood spirit thing, really wispy, sleepy mustache. Alright, so I'm not quite sure. Let's look at that again. Let me try the mustache first. That's the best way to get those pencil lines off. Usually is to just lightly shave them. Sometimes erasing just gets them all over the... Gets all smudges all over your wood and they don't want to erase. Gives me a little chance to take a little more wood off too. Keep them rounded. Alright, try it again. If I pick up the corner of this nose here, we always do about up in here. When we bring that down, we could give him a little small mustache, maybe like that. Kind of cock it to the side so he looks kind of cocky. Just give him a little mustache like that for now. That don't look too bad. Yeah, that might work out with the hair coming up here. Alright, let's try that for a minute. Have to adjust it as we go. What we're going to do for that, though, is take the wood out on the corners first. Okay, and that I'm going to do with the big U gouge. Again. Okay, I hope you can see that. I'm going to run right down the outside lines of these mustaches since, like we did with this, the one we used on the nose. Okay. So I'm going to take this inside cheeks right here. You know, I want to run the hair down to try and frame this. So I'm going to take some wood down on the outside of the mustache before I really... That'll help carve it in too. Like that. And get some of that thinner. Over here. My clamp in the way there. I'm just trying to thin the sides of the face out a little. Take that right off to the side. Okay, I could even run this. I should be doing it with a bead tool, but this takes out so much wood, which I really like right now because, especially going cross grain. I'm going to take out some wood under the mustache with it while I'm here. I can cut it in better with my knife later. So we raise that up some, you know. That took some wood out and gave me a nice little mound there that's already shaped like the mustache to work with without having to do all kinds of shoving and pushing. Alright, let's see how the chisel works. Getting some of this off. I have had this chisel for years. I didn't even sharpen it before I brought it out. Brought it out, it's been sitting for a while. Haven't used it on much of anything for a while. So it probably needs to be sharpened. So I figure I'm going to grab the old one because of the paint on this. So it's probably not cutting the best either. Nothing's really cutting good on this thing because it's kind of rough. Some tough wood. It's good though. This will be a piece that'll last forever. I'm going to clean up under that nose. What I'm going to do is score the mustache line here. Try and clean all this up by taking them down with the knife. Score it on this side underneath. Cut the wedge out of the center. Start forming that mouth. Okay, and we have an undercut here, a stop cut I mean, so we can do a removal cut a little bit under that mustache, make it stand out a little better, get that broken up wood off. Yes, anyway, you tend to go one way or another on this, it breaks out on you, so I gotta be careful how I carve it here, so it doesn't break out. I'll run this down on the outside. Take some wood out there. Keep it standing out away from the back here. Sometimes it don't make sense when I talk because I'm thinking to myself and thinking about 20 things at once. Okay. Undercut over here. Will we stop cut? Get that mustache to stand out. I'm going to erase my pencil lines by coming up rounding that over a little bit. I'll take it down. Keep it clean so I can get some mustache lines in it. I'm going to round it over and shape it, you know. This guy, if I go down, he'll split out. If I go up, he doesn't. I guess that's the way the brain's going on this is the way it goes, and that's it. Okay.